You see, basically, you know what was the result of MDGs, and we feel that the main reason for the failure or the shortcomings of achieving MDGs was because there was no involvement of people. And what are these? I mean, SDGs and MDGs are for whom? For the people. So the main thing is that why don't we go to them and make them conscious about it, that this is something which is good for you, and let them participate in that. And we tried it last time also, but obviously we were not able to have much success. So this time we thought that before we again lose the years and again then Pakistan starts going for crash programs and putting in a lot of resources, this is a way where they can have a very cost-effective program. I mean, all that we are saying is that let the LSOs be responsible for this, and they can fulfill this responsibility by giving them training, because they're there. These activists, whom you saw, they can do anything, and especially the women activists, whom we call the community resource persons. The only thing what they need is, of course, a bit of training, and then obviously some resources. For example, if we go for water, now unless the water is tested, how do we know that what's the quality of the water? So you need money for that. Or if you want to go in sanitation, now sanitation is fine, but the main question is for the sanitation there is an infrastructure needed. So there have to be resources for that. That they cannot find, but they can take the responsibility to construct it and also maintain it. Then the basic issue is sanitation. Sanitation is also revolves around this. And then health, immunization. Immunization, unless and until each and every house is visited, and not only visited, but of course there is a follow-up.
Exactly, inspected.
Yes, follow-up, no, it will not happen. And the same is about absenteeism in classes, children not going to school, and what our experience is. And this was really, we did it in 18 districts. Took a sample of Union Council, because Union Council is a good administrative unit in the sense, if you can do it one, then you can do it 5,580 Union Councils that are there in the rural areas. Now that we have that footprint in terms of either presence or full coverage, for example, out of these, we have about over 1,200 Union Councils where we have full coverage. There are another 3,000 where we have presence, which varies from anywhere from maybe 10% to 30%, 40%. So in all these places, by making this little investment, which is peanuts compared to what government is spending, you can achieve this objective. And the best thing was really firstly to sensitize the policy makers. And I'm very happy, that they all came. The deputy chairman came, and then amongst the donors, everybody came. So that was the purpose.
And I think I might add that it was quite a successful convention, and there were a lot of success stories today that were discussed, and there was a lot of inspiration exchanged as well between districts.
You see, because with government this is obvious that unless there is a demonstration, they are not convinced. Unless it is at a scale, they are not convinced. Because you say, oh, one village, whatever. But when we tell them that, look, we are not talking about one village, we are talking of 125 districts out of 131 that you have. We are talking of 8 FR and agencies. So that's the scale to which you can go if you link up here.